So, as a clinician, when you speak to enough people, like you spend your life at service to people, and you hear enough of them saying the same things, you know for a fact that there is something going on in the collective. And then when you speak to your other colleagues and they're saying the same thing, right, you start to notice this is a collective shift. And what's coming up right now is a lot of sexual urges, sexual desires, the strong urge to use people for sex, the strong urge to reach out to your ex. It's the strong urge to rekindle or delve back into a past situation of which you know no longer serves you. And this is almost like the craving. This is lots of primitive behavior coming up. The energy that's in the wind right now, it's triggering a lot of primitive behavior. I would say resist the urge to cave to your sexual desires. Let your sexual urges be an indicator that you are famished. You're experiencing skin hunger. You're probably dopamine and oxytocin deprived. Usually, human connection and intimacy on a psychological level will cure these desires. But of course, with majority of us being single, we are going to be feeling this lonely. And the loneliness that we're going to be experiencing is simply a result of unmet needs. There's no way y'all thought that y'all was going to be out here single and not experiencing all this famine on an intimate level. What's going to be very important now more than ever is communal love. Because with women realizing that they can't have sex if there's no safe spaces, especially when it comes to emotional aspects, and with men, they're not in a place or not quite comfortable with being vulnerable. So for them, it's just primarily sex. Men value physical intimacy, women value emotional intimacy. I really think that during this time, people are probably going to really go to the places where they can meet their needs without having to compromise their sanity. So we'll see a lot more female communities, a lot more male companionship. Also, a rise in companionship within women and also physical intimacy between women. Lastly, I want to add the astrology transits that are coming up right now. And a highlight is lots of 12 degrees. That's a very spicy degree. And then there's 16 degrees. That's a karmic number for love, hate energy, repeated cycles of getting your heart broken or breaking people's hearts. What's in the fucking wind is wounds coming up, triggered. All the affairs of the heart and all the memories that were suppressed, it's coming up. It's the 12 degrees. That's spicy. And then also 16 degrees. That's a major force. It's love hate energy, repeated cycles of getting your heart broken. Just overall jealousy, hater, people having the urge to use others. All these wounds that are coming up for you guys that are making you feel achy when it comes to love and frustrated. See this as a lesson. Okay? That's it.